folks, it's Kikoskia here with a quick announcement. That announcement being that the first video I ever put up onto YouTube was on the 30th of January 2008. 9 years ago, folks, and my does it feel like 9 years. I know people say that time flies when you're having fun, but if 9 years fly by because I'm having fun, I would be rather worried. Indeed, I don't feel like I'm the same person that I was when I started doing this, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. I put up more videos than I ever have, and longer videos than I ever have, compared to the start anyway, and I'm very happy to say that even now, 9 years later, I still tremendously enjoy putting up videos on the internet for you to watch, and for me to enjoy recording. And I still enjoy recording them, and for some reason, I'm very happy to say that people still enjoy watching them, even 9 years later. Even now, I'm still surprised that people will enjoy what I put up on the internet. It humbles me greatly knowing that you get enjoyment out of what I enjoy doing. And as long as I continue to enjoy recording videos, I'll continue to upload them. And hopefully that will be many, many more years to come. I really don't know what I'm doing most of the time when I do these announcement videos, you know, I just sort of sit here and hope that words come out in a sensible order. Much like whenever I do any videos, eh? Oh, if only that weren't true sometimes. Sometimes you just sit there and you go, what am I going to say? And then words come anyway, sometimes even without you thinking about it much. But hey, 9 years, and that was me waffling just then. Waffling worse than the waffliest waffle that ever waffled. Disclaimer, I do not know what the waffliest waffle that ever waffled was. And so, I'm Kikoskia, and that was the 9-year announcement video. 9 years of me doing Let's Plays on the internet, and hopefully there'll be many more years to come. As long as I keep enjoying it, more videos will come after this one. And so, I'm Kikoskia, and you know what? One more run, eh, folks? What's the worst that could happen? Well, we could all die horribly to buffalo. Yeah, that would be pretty terrible. But what else could happen that would be terrible? No, I still think buffalo would be the worst. They travelled in their trusty wagon, the completely average wagon. Let's go. Let's go adventure, shall we? And hopefully things won't go wrong immediately. And indeed, they did not. Alright, Loopy, Spunty and Keith, off you go! Travelling from the east to the west, and hopefully not dying horribly along the way. They're probably going to die horribly along the way, aren't they? At least one of them probably is. But hey, we've done this before. We're old hands at this, and I'm sure that means that... Hello, Mr. Unicorn! How are you? Are you well? The unicorns seem to be leading them somewhere. On the other hand, they needed all the meat they could get. You know what? We don't have time for unicorns. No, we do not. A posse of bandits, though, we're most certainly going to have to deal with our flamethrower! Ha ha! Die by fire! Totally historically accurate fire! Ha 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 ha! This may not be completely historically accurate. I mean, I don't think they had rocket launchers back then. Maybe. Just maybe. But that's okay, the rocket launcher is going to be very, very effective right here. Hello, you! You have a horse, and we have something better than a horse guiding our wagon, therefore we have the advantage. And indeed, we're looking for wild berries. Is terrible, terrible malady going to afflict us? It appears so. Here is a bear. Hello, I'm not going to give you these berries. Oh dear. And here come all of the bear's extended family. This is going to be very, very bad indeed. But fortunately, we can grab all of their bodies for things to sell later. Uh-oh, this is not good. But fortunately, these slow ones are very, very slow, and we can take advantage of that with our sniper rifle. Ha-ha! Let's go grab all these first. Why not? Aha! The bear does not know how to get us, and we shall run back to the wagon. Excellent! Elk sandwiches. Did we even get any elk? It doesn't matter. They were tasty, that's all that matters. And now we have reached the infamous river crossing. We could ford it, but that would be sensible. We're going to jump it, because that is very, very silly. Excellent! Success! Indeed! That's not good. We don't like angering bees. We've never liked angering bees. It never tends to end very well. But it didn't end too badly at this moment in time. Unless it doesn't end and we hit another bee. Please don't hit another bee. Please? Excellent! The Great Plains! And you know what's on the Great Plains, folks? Uh-oh. Green fever's on the Great Plains, apparently. But there's something even worse on the Great Plains. And that is a herd of buffalo. It has begun, folks. The buffalo are upon us, and there is no mercy to be had. None whatsoever. 9 years of videos, Kikoskia? Buffalo don't care about 9 videos. Uh-oh, angry buffalo. We must stop them from trying to kill us because green fever means that someone may die. Okay, they're a little less likely to die. He's going to regain all his health anyway if he manages to survive. Having the bow and arrow here might be a disadvantage, but hey, at least no more green fever. For now, anyway. Hello, Mr. Fur Trader. How are you? Would you like to sell me something good? You'd like to sell me a magic wand. You know what? Why not? We'll have it. It looks much better. Okay, that was terrible. Why did I make that decision? An injured falcon. Excellent. We shall help it. Hello there, Mr. Falcon. How are you? Ah, let's see if it's any good, eh? Oh, no, wait, we need to defend the injured falcon first. Why did I pick this power up? This power is terrible. And if we're unlucky, we may die. We need to be very... Uh-oh. Excellent. The falcon was a useful hunting partner. Well, at least you're better than the, you're much better than the rainbow power, the magic wand. I have no idea why I picked the magic wand. Also, take that, buffalo! I have a bird of buffalo slaying. +5 buffalo slaying. Excellent. We now have a falcon. Brilliant! We now have a wagon, which is brilliant. Oh dear. That is really bad. And I hope this wouldn't happen. But that's okay. We're going to go and fetch the wheel. Excellent. A herd of buffalo, eh? That is really terrible. Fortunately, oh, that's even worse. That is really bad, because, that is, a lot harder than buffalo to deal with. I want that, though. The falcon can also grab power-ups, which is really good. Aha! Bird of victory, indeed! And now we have all of the wheels back, which is good. Unfortunately, this river is too deep to ford. There are 2 alternatives. We could swim underwater, or we could go round through a desert. You know what? Let's go underwater! Because of course that's exactly what everyone else did when they went from east to west here. Uh-oh, piranhas! Fortunately, we can grab all of these hides here. Yes, they're most certainly hides, even when they're piranhas, because that's how it works, folks. Also, blood stays perfectly immobile in the sea, or any big river. That's also how that works. Also, a shotgun is not bad. Uh-oh, poisonous jellyfish. Fortunately, they are easily killed by the falcon. Very easily killed, in fact. Hello, Mr. Piranha. You are dead. You are also dead, and all of you are also dead. Who thinks that maybe this is a little bit easy with the falcon? I'm sure it'll get worse later. Uh-oh. Hello, Mr. Giant Squid. You know what? You are dead. There is a treasure here which unfortunately will replace whatever we have. And what is that? Should we open it? Do you know what? Let's not open it, shall we? We decided it was too scary to open. They continued on, swimming to the shore of the river. And now we are in the mountain pass, where things are about to get tricky. Ooh, that's quite good. It'll restore health, and that's all that matters. Excellent. We need to kill at least 40 animals. Let's do so, shall we? 1, 2. There are llamas here. We need to kill a lot more animals, though. We've got 12 so far. We need more than that. We need more animals. These animals are very small and very difficult to... Uh-oh. Not the wolves! Okay, the wolves are actually going to be rather tricky. We're going to be very, very careful here. Gotta hit the wolves, really. Also, we got a shotgun, which actually is going to be very helpful, because the shotgun will help us here. Help us get all the food we need. There we go. Nightfall came and we have enough food. Excellent. I do not ever think that I've had that come across that before. Anything you want to sell us? Excellent. What do we want? Not a lot really, but we will most certainly get a machine gun. Or two. Brilliant. An avalanche? Oh no! Rocks falling from the sky! We must be very careful, for they are very detrimental to our continued survival. Also, have you noticed that even though we're heading from east to west, we're actually going west to east the whole time? I've only just noticed that now. Also, grabbing that health and then losing health was very unfortunate. But there's more health right here! Haha! Brilliant. Okay, around the debris. Oh, this is the bit which is rather difficult. And then it will probably get faster, or they may add wolves, or they may add aliens. After all, this is completely historically accurate. Oops, that was a silly thing to do. Health, I want that. Oh dear, we have to travel even faster now, and that could go horribly. Oh, that's gonna go horribly wrong. Yes, indeed it is. Fortunately, health is right there. Faster! Faster, Loopy! We must avoid the wolves! And you need to avoid driving off cliffs too. That's probably a good thing. Fortunately, no buffalo. The buffalo this time were very, very brief, which is very good indeed. We really just want to avoid all these eagles. Uh-oh. Want to avoid them as best we can, of course, and conserve our ammunition, because this ammunition needs to serve us for the entire rest of the game. Alright, careful. Carefully does it. We still have 184 shots, and we are now in a raft being carried down the river. And there are going to be rocks, and alligators, and doom. Most certainly doom. Okay, avoid the rocks. Rather easy to do with a machine gun, which is very, very fortunate. Excellent. And then we'll have the Falcon when we don't have the machine gun. We want the machine gun over that one, most certainly. The machine gun fires very, very fast indeed. Carefully does it, Loopy. We're nearly there. Ooh, bunch of bears? Bears is terrible. We wanted salmon, not bears. What is it with bears this time round? It must have been those berries. They're after the berries. Why are we still possessed of the berries anyway? They must have kept really, really well. Alright. Careful, we have nearly ran out. Uh-oh, the bandits are back, and they are armed with rafts of their own. Bad news though, bandits, we have something a little better. We have a bird. Excellent. And this bird will obliterate you. All of you. And the rocks too. That bird is nasty. Very nasty. You know the bears are still here as well. And those bears do not die in a single hit. That is really bad. Careful. Excellent. Well, the large ones don't anyway. Alright, we're going to do that, then this, and then that. We still have to deal with more of them, don't we? Yes, we do. Careful. The shotgun is good, and airstrike is also good because of that. And now, the riverboat. The riverboat that is going to be very difficult. Or not, as the case may be. Excellent. Calm. The sunset. Pelicans! And getting more hides for no reason. Because guess what, folks? We've made it. Excellent. Soon there would be more wagons heading down the trail. Congratulations indeed! We made it, and I still haven't lost my touch. Somehow. So I'm Kikoskia, and that is 9 years of me doing Let's Plays. And here's to many more of them. And I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later. You know, I think I'll leave that line to the professionals. Take it away, professionals!
Let's go adventure.
Excellent.